welcome back to the All 22 of Tecmo Lou, and we're talking about the one-back set runs, all three of them. Fullback open L and run 1, the one-back sweep R and run 2, and one-back dive and run 4. We'll start with the first run, fullback run 1 open L. It's strong versus a linebacker 1 and a DB1, and it's weak versus a linebacker 4. The play actually starts like a trap play with the left guard, right tackle are gonna just let their men come in like a trap, and then they're gonna block in the back here, and they're trying to take people away from where the design of the play is, which is up top, and the tight end's over here. Sometimes he just runs around and does nothing on this play. It's really weird. And this is a motion. After you're going to see the running back 2 ends up here after all the motion. And this is just going to be the wash. The left tackle is going to go backwards a little bit, and he's going to block the linebacker 1, the running back 2, and the wide receiver 1 are going to combine to double team the DB1 up here in a block. And all that action creates a line, a wash, a wall, the wash. And the running back, that creates the wash, the wall that the running back runs around. And also, you can cut back. The runner can also cut back. Most of the time, I normally run it this play side, but you can cut it back to the tight end side through the open hole. But you have to watch out. That linebacker 4 can sneak in through the backside and trail the play. So that's the weak. So it's good versus linebacker 1, bad versus linebacker 4, good versus DB1. Okay, run 2. It's an optimal play for you guys. You might be the fastest tapper, but you can juke, you can cut back, you can set up blocks. It's another motion play where the running back 2's here and the tight end's here. And the funny thing about this play is the left guard and the right guard run backwards, and sometimes they just sit there. But what that does is open up little gaps here where the left guard was and the right guard was. And you can use those to cut back. You don't have to run it to the play side as designed. You can run through this hole, you can run through that hole, you can either run up here and use the quarterback as an extra blocker. And sometimes the right guard will run out here and block instead of going backwards. So I'm not sure why that happens. But it seems like most of the time the left guard and the right guard go backwards. That's a really good Mort play. The Jukers. And then LB. The run 4, one back dive. There's another double team with a wide receiver and running back 2 up here. That will just block anybody who gets over there. So it's not really versus the top wide receiver 1. And it's an up the middle run. And the trick of the play is to actually just kind of hesitate for a second. Because you need to set up these 2 blocks. Those are important blocks. If you run too fast, you're going to overrun your blockers. Because it takes them a while to get out there and get that double team block. And also, this is a play you just cannot run versus any good linebacker 4. They can lurch it all day and twice on Sunday. And the linebacker 1, a lot of plays in Tecmo, the linebacker 1 is unblocked. So let's show you this play in action. There we go. There's run 1. We'll do some good again. See, there's the gap. I cut it back this time. See, it's a trap. Most of the defenders are on the bottom because they're trapped. You probably want to run it up. See, there's one defender there. Not cut it back for some reason. So, you want to stick to the play side as designed with run 1 most of the time. Okay, we're on the run 2. There's the 2 guards. They're just not doing anything. I go through the bottom one this time. Again, Again, they're just sitting there not doing anything, so I'll just say, okay, I'll just run by you, do the work myself. They're not going to do their jobs. This is weird. Okay, this time the right guard decides to block, and I take it the way it's designed. Again, and then that one, the right guard got out to a really good block downfield. Okay, this time I'm going to try to use my quarterback as a blocker, and there you go, he picks up a block. I only do that every once in a while if like the total play breaks down. Now we're going to run 4. Everything looks like it's going to break down in the middle, so I cut up. I normally cut up or go up the middle. Okay, there's that double team block, and go up top. Now, oh, you see what happens if you just run straight through there? You need to have a little patience. See, just kind of squirt your way up top there. Or sometimes you just totally stop. Well, not screw that one up. Not perfect here. Here's one where I just stop. Set up those blockers. You see? They need the time to get that double team block out there. Marion Butts is too fast to set up those blocks. Sometimes you need to just stop, and then go, and then set up your blocks.